Hello, dear children. Good morning. Today we are going to learn the poem The Little Things That Happened. The Little Things That Happened, written by Marjorie Wilson. We are going to learn the poem The Little Things That Happened, written by Marjorie Wilson. Yes, children. Here the poem is all about memories. The memories that happened in our past, the memories which we have played lonely, the memories that our grandma telling stories to us, and the memories that we our friends and our brother and sisters playing together with our pets, our memories that we are playing with our family members, with our friends, with grandma, and our memories that we are playing in the park, our memories which we love the most. What a beautiful poem to remember, to recollect, and to read and to learn. It's really heart touching that everyone can connect to it. So, let's jump into the poem without any late, children. The little things that happen are tucked into your mind and come again to greet you, or most of them you will find. The little things that happened are tucked into your mind. Tucked into your mind is a new word, that is, tucked into means that are hidden, or that are inside our mind. So, all the things that are happened in our life or inside or hidden in our mind and come again to greet you. They come again and again in our mind to greet us, and some we go and visit them, find, and we want to remember. That can be anything in our mind that happened in our past. So you call all of them as memories. Second one. Through many little doorways, of which you keep the keys, they crowd into your thinking. We call them memories. Through many little doorways, of which you keep the keys, they crowd into your thinking. We call them memories. The doorway simply means the place where somebody enters. The doorways means the place where somebody enters or something enters. Here doorways means where our thoughts or our things that we have already learned in our past enters into our mind. So that keys are with us, of which you keep the keys, means so that keys are with us. If we open that keys, they crowd into your thinking. They come to our mind. If we open that keys, they come to our mind, and we call them as memories. So when you go back and think, when you remember them, and when you really cherish them, then that is called as a memory. So it is happy to remember or recall things happened in our past. That is about our second stanza. Let's come to our third stanza. But some of them are rovers and wander off and get so lost the keys grow rusty, and that means you forget. Rovers means something which was not stable. Here rovers means something which was not stable, but some of them are rovers. Some of them are not stable. The things goes again and again. So few of them, they rush, go off in our mind, and we don't really remember them. So That's how the keys to open the particular memory gets rusty, and that means we forget them. And that means we forget those memories. Very clearly, very interestingly, the poet is telling here, whatever we don't remember, we will forget it, and it is we who are openers or who have authority to open that particular memory. So, if you are not opening the keys, grows rusty and we cannot open that memory. So, that's all about our forgotten memories. And now the fourth stanza. But some stay ever near you, you will find they never rove. The keys are always shining, those are the things you love. But some stay ever near you, you will find they never rove. The keys are always shining, those are the things you love. But some stay ever near you. This is really something that you all should understand. We recollect so many beautiful memories because we loved them. You will find they never rove. As we are discussing, they don't go off from our mind. The keys are always shining. As I was telling, if you are using that key, it will be always shining. So here we cherish them, we remember our memories, and we recollect the memories. That's why the keys are always shining. Those are the things that we all love. What a beautiful poem. So, especially man has the ability to forget the things that happen. We don't forget the things that we love, the things we enjoyed in our life, the things that we have enjoy doing that, playing with our friends and all of them, which we remember, which we cherish, and which we recollect in our life. So remember your good memories and always be happy. Enjoy each and every moment of life. Okay, children? This is all about the poem The Little Things That Happen, written by Marjorie Wilson. Thank you, children.